Do you appreciate sleek, minimalist, and high-end lighting? Then you might discover a popular solution called shadow gap linear lighting. It looks incredibly clean and sophisticated. Naturally, you wonder, should I implement this in my own home's lighting design? You research extensive references and design resources online, and conclude, yes, this is exactly the effect I want. So you instruct your contractor to execute this specific detail. During the carpentry phase, you purchase the heavily marketed shadow gap aluminum profile. You have the carpenter install it, and everything seems to go smoothly. You even test mount the LED strips, and the preliminary lighting looks satisfactory. However, once the framing is done, the ceiling drywalled and painted, and all luminaires fully installed, you realize that the luminous flux of this shadow gap detail is far from sufficient. Furthermore, there is severe overexposure and hot spotting where the beam meets the wall, creating an undesirable direct view surface mounted linear light effect. This severely compromises the visual comfort of the space. The atmospheric lighting effect you wanted is completely lost. This highlights the stark discrepancy between 3D renderings and real-world spatial experience. Therefore, I generally advise against this shadow gap method in our architectural lighting plans. Without adequate depth, a recessed light source cannot achieve a true concealed source effect. Moreover, the optical reflectance of this narrow profile is severely restricted. While the LED strip itself is capable of delivering 100% of its nominal lumen output, the shadow gap profile only permits about 20% of that light to escape. Consequently, when you need a bright general lighting scene, it fails to deliver the required illuminance. Meanwhile, the overexposed halo on the wall actually makes the rest of the space appear perceptually darker. This drastically impairs the overall visual comfort of the lighting. If you are truly set on a shadow gap aesthetic, I highly recommend trying this alternative asymmetric reflector profile. It bounces the light off an internal reflector before illuminating the wall, delivering a much cleaner, glare-free indirect lighting effect with superior efficiency. In our design projects, whenever a client requests a shadow gap detail, this is my go-to recommendation. The actual performance looks like this, much more premium and visually sophisticated. It successfully creates cozy ambient lighting while providing solid general illumination. This allows you to program diverse lighting scenes within your home, perfectly satisfying different illuminance needs for various daily activities. That concludes our video review for today. If you have alternative solutions, feel free to share them in the comments section below. Thank you all so much for your ongoing support. I'm your lighting designer. If you enjoyed this analysis, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Thank you.